Is
All right.
Alexis here, Rich?
Yes,
Hi.
I am here.
Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it very much. It's a Friday night here. What are you doing on a Friday night, EJ?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. What do you
No,
normally do
I
on a Friday?
watch wrestling, but that's not until 8 p.m.
Oh, that's why we had to go on. So, we had it scheduled for 7 yesterday. Then you went to 8, and then I just came back from my brother's birthday dinner, and
Oh,
I'm driving back and I said, Mom, we should be back by 7 o'clock. I'm thinking, oh, I can go for a walk at 7 and I'll be on at EG at 8. I'm thinking, oh no, it's at 7 o'clock. So I'm like getting back.
yeah, it's
We,
because I had company over last night.
yes, yes. Well, I had my brother's birthday today. We went out at like for 4:30, and we got seated right away because nobody goes to dinner at 4:30, and we had appetizers, the entree, and even one huge dessert today. And I ate some of the dessert too. I skipped the
Hello,
bread.
hello, Terry Buffington Stewart.
Hey Terry, how are you doing over on YouTube? All right, so guess what restaurant I went to? Do you know what restaurant we ate at?
Olive Garden,
No, close. In the same family.
Carrabba's.
No, 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 that's not in the same family. It's a Darden restaurant.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. It's no, no, it's in the same family as it. I actually worked for Darden Company a while back as a waitress for Red Lobster, and it's part of that chain, which is Longhorn. We ate at Longhorn today. So
Oh, I love Longhorn.
yeah, what do you like to get at Longhorn?
I it varies, I like their steaks, of course,
Yeah, and
and
what's
they're
your
just
favorite steak?
the T-bone, I think. Not
Oh,
yet.
that's what my brother had was the T-bone. He had the T-bone and it looked wonderful. Now, how do you like your T-bone? Do you like it medium, medium rare, well done?
Yeah, medium with the red inside.
Okay, medium with red inside. Okay, he got his medium rare. He got it medium rare because it was very red on the one part. And I'm thinking I would just go rare and just done and be like, yes. Guess what I ate? I always eat almost the same thing for the last 2 years when we go to Red Lobster. Being on a diet, what did I eat?
A salad?
Yeah, I had salad. That didn't go over very well.
Ah,
All right, so what? Yeah, I had an entree. I did have an entree. I did have a salad. I had the side salad with a side of blue cheese on there,
mm.
and I dipped my fork into the salad dressing, and then I put it on the salad greens, so that the last thing out of your mouth is the salad dressing, and it saves you a lot of calories rather than putting it all over and smothering, covering your salads.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that?
So-
You have the little ramekin. Let me get a little ramekin here. I think I have one that looks like it. You have a little ramekin like this, right? And I need to get a fork,
Let me just.
right? And what you do is you have usually this ramekin is 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons. All right. So you put your fork in here like this, and then grab up your greens, and now the greens are out here, and your salad dressing is back here. So when you go, the last thing you taste is the salad dressing, and it saves you from putting all the salad dressing on it because your salad dressing is one of your highest calorie things that you mindlessly eat. And some people get 2 of these, which is 4 tablespoons, which 4 tablespoons is a quarter cup of salad dressing. Just FYI. Now that I made that dirty. All right.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So being on a weight loss journey, as you know, EJ, I've cut back on a lot of little things. And I was so proud of myself now. I did one thing that I normally do at Red Lobster or anywhere is I eat the bread because I love
Mm.
bread, right? So
Yes, especially those Cheddar Bay biscuits.
we'll talk about those. So, so I did not eat any bread. I refrained from the bread. So I had no bread today. So good for Alexis there. Now those Cheddar Bay biscuits, when I worked at Red Lobster, I never ate them because once you start eating something, like if you're grazing, like you graze a little hair, once you start grazing, you're going to graze all day long. And those Cheddar Bay biscuits, don't eat them. I used to take some home for my mom in a little bag at the end of the
Mm.
night if they're throwing them away. Just throw them. Here you go. That was a long time ago. But anyway, no bread today. But I did eat some of the dessert. They did not have the chocolate lava cake. She said that hasn't been in a couple of weeks. But we had this thing. It was some kind of chocolate mousse cake with ice cream and chocolate fudge all over it, and we just shared it all. Okay, so it's not like I ate the whole thing myself. But it was a $10 dessert, and it looked like a $10 dessert or not. There's no way I would could have made that for even, I don't know. That was an expensive dessert. That was nice.
And
So
we've got a Longhorn in Yonkers
you do?
near near Red Lobster.
Yeah, 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 yep, yep. They're always similar near each other. Red Lobster, Longhorn, and Olive Garden are those three.
Yes, that's how they are actually.
Yeah, yeah. So we got leftovers today. My mom. Oh, you didn't guess what I ate.
Oh, you're right. Steak is the only thing I can think of.
No, no, no. I wouldn't eat this. I love steak, but steak is like I would have to make that at home so I know how many ounces, and I make it myself, and I can make a steak pretty good. We do. My mom got um, ribeye steaks, which are pretty
Mm.
fatty, but they are very very delicious. And I've made them twice already in the last probably month, and they are very very good. But we make them medium rare on there because they're much tender when they're medium rare than when they are medium or well done. Okay, so no, actually at Red Lobster, when you're on a diet, your best bet is, and I told this to my friend Brian. I said when we go out, as long as I can eat chicken, shrimp, or fish, I'm good to go. Chicken,
Mm.
fish, or shrimp. You know, but yeah, Brett. Yeah, my mom's. Terry said I was not impressed with our Longhorn here. Brad's steak was better. I like medium rare steaks. So the last time my mom got a steak, it was well done, and it was just like horse leather. And my sister-in-law, her steak looked a little. She got a, I forget what kind. Uh, I forgot when she had, but it looked like a little. It didn't look very tender at all, and she had hers medium well, and I'm like, mm-mm. Even my brother, she gave him a piece, and he took it back. So no, at Red Lobster, when being on a diet and you're diet friendly, we can eat everything under the sun. When you're on, I'm on Weight Watchers, you can eat everything. Nothing is off the menu. Nothing. But because I ate all those donuts today, Edward. Did you see the donuts I made?
No, because my friend was here actually.
Oh, you got to go back and watch the donuts. All right. Even if you have to fast forward to the end and see the donuts I made, there are acorn donut holes. All right. So I made the
Mm.
donut holes. All right. We baked the donut holes, and I only did half the package. And we got them out, and I inserted raspberry jelly in them. All right. And then,
Oh.
no, wait, it gets better. It gets better than that. Those donuts, they were so cute. So then I got chocolate, and we melted chocolate, and I put chocolate on the one side, and then we dipped it into fall sprinkles, like the orange, white, brown sprinkles. And there was some ghost in there. I didn't like the ghost on there because they were crunchy on it, and I was like, no, I don't like that. So, and then we also made some that had glaze on it, like you have a Krispy Kreme glazed donut. And I showed how
Mm.
you make the donuts Krispy Kreme. And all you do is you get your powdered sugar and a little bit of milk, and make sure that it's very thick consistency, and dab your cooked plain donut in that, and then put it back in the oven for 3 minutes at the 350. And when it comes out, it looks like a Krispy Kreme donut. It's
Mm.
perfect. Oh my goodness. So here,
What?
oh,
Who's bend over?
don't just block that person. So and
Okay.
you don't have me as a moderator. So you're gonna be blocking a lot. Just don't read the comments, Edward. Okay. So
Okay, I muted them.
there you go. So so anyway, I may have to go get my my laptop and open it up and take care of that person. So anyway,
Yeah,
at
I
Red
don't.
Lobster.
I don't know how to make. That's right. I don't know how to do moderators yet.
Oh, you just go into the settings and it says moderation. Don't look at it, Edward. Don't look at it. Don't read it. Don't even do it. So anyway,
No.
at Red Lobster, I ordered salmon. I use the salmon and I substitute the rice because the rice has a lot of points. And I got a baked potato and broccoli. So broccoli is 0, but they had butter on it, so I have to give my points for butter. And they didn't have the baked potato. She came out and I said, "Well, let's get a sweet potato." But when they brought it out, they didn't bring the sweet potato. So it was, yeah, here we go, Terry. So when they brought it out, I had already, by the time they brought out the sweet potato, I had already, and everything said, let's just take it home. So I have that as some of the leftovers. And then my mom got ribs, and the ribs looked super good. Super, super good. So let me go get my laptop and fire it up. All right. You ask me a question. I'm
Sure.
going to be listening to it. All right. Ask me a question, Edward.
Well, I'm having tuna meltovers tonight for dinner from my diet food.
What is it? Tuna melts? Tuna,
Yes, tuna meltover. It's called.
tuna meltovers. Now explain what that is, because I've heard of tuna melts.
It. I think it's the same thing as tuna melts, actually.
I never heard it called as a tuna meltover, but
Well, that's what
give it a different name.
Diet to Go calls them that.
Oh,
So, Terry, where are you from, and where are you watching from?
I know who Terry is.
No, Terry.
Yeah,
Oh, you said Terry. I thought.
Terry. No, there you go. I got a small rack of ribs for Michael to fix us one day for lunch in the quick cooker. That is perfect. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Or if you want to do it longer, you can do it in the Rock slow cooker too. She's
Oh,
in
you're from
Northwest
Northwest.
Georgia. Yep.
Oh,
So
cool.
she's on the total opposite side of the state. Like she's up here and I'm way down here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're on the total opposite sides of the state. So I don't know, probably take me 8 hours to get up to her house if I was to go to her house here in southeast coastal Georgia. She's in northwest Georgia.
I just subscribed to her, by the way.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, she's a Pampered Chef consultant also. All right. She
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
she doesn't broadcast, although she's supposed to be. I'm 5 miles from south of Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's 5 miles from the border there. She's right on top of the border. Oh, look at that.
So she must know Blaine and them.
Blaine?
Do you know?
No.
Do you know Blaine? I think Blaine's originally from Tennessee.
Is he? Oh, I didn't know
I think.
that. Oh, she's shy. You're not shy.
And Joy Gouge is from Tennessee. I know.
Hey, do you like my new haircut, EJ?
Yes, it's nice.
I feel like I am the
That's all
leftovers from the 50s. I'm not sure if I like it yet. I
yeah,
do
that's
like
all right.
using the clip in it and clipping it over. Do a clip over. There we go. Let's just do that. That looks more like me. All right. So let me.
Terry, let me tell you, both Georgia and Alexis have helped me a lot. But I haven't been cooking lately because I'm on diet food.
What kind of diet food are you on? Because I'm on a diet, but I don't say it's a diet. I just a different lifestyle change. You're on for
It's
diabetes,
called
aren't you?
I am, but it's gotten a lot better actually.
Okay.
It's called. I'm sorry. It's called Diet to Go, and it comes every week, twice a week, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, that's what they bring me every week.
Oh, so they prepare it for you already.
Yeah, and I just cook it in the microwave.
Okay. What kind of service is that?
Home delivery?
Is it part of like your medical care or something?
No,
Or
I think the nursing home did it. Set it up.
oh,
It's my
okay,
brother. But
okay. So
that was last year.
oh, since last year.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. Uh, so they send you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So give us an example of like a breakfast that they send you. Give us two examples of your breakfast.
Okay, one is peanut butter on a bagel,
Really?
which is, yeah, which isn't bad.
What do I think
And
about that?
then
Well, bagels
another
are bagels will spike
oh
your diabetes.
oh. Then waffles with blueberry cream cheese and peaches,
Okay.
which isn't bad either.
So I'm trying to.
Oh, Terry, you have to be careful. You don't want to end up in the hospital like I did last year.
All right, so I love your hair, says Terry. I signed my cousin last week. You signed your cousin up to become a Pampered Chef consultant. Is that what you're saying? And then Terry says my diabetes is awful right now. I just sent my numbers to my doctor. She's going to have a fit. Oh, Terry, your health. I don't know how old you are, Terry. I think you're a lot younger than I am. I am. How old am I? I'm 59. 59, and so you have to get it under control and start eating chicken, fish, and shrimp if you can afford the cholesterol. Chicken and
Yeah,
fish. Chicken and
that's what
fish.
I'm doing. But
What
like
are you doing?
maybe chicken and fish usually.
Skip the pasta. If you're doing potatoes, do a baked potato. No butter. I put 1 tablespoon of sour cream in there, maybe two sometimes. My birthday's tomorrow. I'll be 55. Okay, so you're still younger than I am. You're still 4 years younger than I am. So you need to take care of it now, Terry. You need to take care of it now and get those numbers under control. All right. It's the carbs
Well,
that are going in.
happy birthday, Terry. This is
Oh yeah.
brunch.
Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday
Oh,
to you
John
and
just
many more.
subscribed.
Oh, there's John. There you go.
Hello, John.
You know John from Periscope.
Yeah.
Yeah, John's from
Hey,
Periscope.
John. Welcome to the J plus E show.
Uh,
Jay is still recovering, but she'll be
yeah,
back next week. Oh.
yeah, I saw her with her brother. That's not a good situation there whatsoever. It wasn't. Hopefully, he still has a couple weeks of recovery and that he can get some of his speech and everything else back. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
He's
that was
just
sad. I
he's
do like
just
her
moved
updates.
he's just moved to a rehab place today.
Oh, he did. Okay. She usually does a recap, and I do read all of her stuff that's on Facebook. So
Yeah, same here.
yeah. So anyway, all right. So I got leftovers that I need to put in the refrigerator right now. I mean, when I got home, it was like 5 minutes to 7. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go live with EJ here. So so we got our nice little to go. My mom's good to go tomorrow, and I don't know where I'm gonna put this right now. I'm gonna put it right there. All right. Nope, we can't put it there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good, Terry. Like maybe on a special occasion, I'll have something like maybe just a small piece of steak.
Okay. Yeah, I usually, like last week, I was at my friend Brian's house and he made steaks on the grill. And it was like a 5 ounce, I think, filet. And it was 10 points. But with that dinner, we made a nice side salad. And what else did I make on that one? With tomatoes and cucumbers. And then I saute up some mushrooms. He had a lot of mushrooms I had to use up. And then he grilled. I had some bell peppers that were sort of frozen. I said, "Don't throw those away. We're gonna do these tonight." And so we did grilled bell peppers along with the steaks, and it was scrumptiously delicious. So nothing. The only thing I had to account for on that whole meal was just the beef, which was like 10 points, which was okay.
Hmm.
All right. So Terry says my stress levels and migraines are driving them way up. Yes, but I'm changing my diet to make those changes. We're having more chicken and fish. Yeah, I like to see you to do your. Terry does a pork with the mushroom soup, I believe it is, and I think you can do the same thing with the chicken. Just put the chicken in there. Substitute your pork for your chicken. Chicken breast. Chicken breast. Not legs
Oh,
and
by the way,
thighs.
last week I went over to my friend's house
Yes.
and his aunt made meatloaf in the air fryer.
Yeah,
And it,
you can make it.
and it was,
Uh huh.
it was good.
Yep. You can make it in the air fryer. Do you have an air fryer?
No, I'm gonna put it on my Christmas list actually.
Okay. All right. Maybe you should put it on a wish list, a Pampered Chef wish list, and get the Pampered Chef one. Just saying.
Can it be a toaster too?
It toasts your bread. I use it to heat it up. Heat leftover pizza. It's a lot better than the toaster oven because it circulates and it crisps it up from the bottom up. So I am a huge fan of the air fryer, and I've had
Oh,
4 types of air fryers. Pampered Chef
now
was my first one.
is it digital?
Yeah, sorta. I can take you over there and show it to you. Hopefully, it's clean.
You know, okay, let me
Oh,
there.
hang on. Let
I
me
went
flip it.
over to the live thing.
So here is the air fryer, and yeah, it's sort of clean. All right. So anyway, it does have it blinks. I'm supposed to unplug it, not keep it plugged in. So you can customize it, or you can actually do pre-programmed that it's like at 425 degrees. But if you want to change the time, you press it, it blinks, and you can up or down it, and then it turns on at that 400 degrees. So we're going to cancel this. Cancel. But if you want to do, say, hey, I want to do something like 325, then you can do custom and go down to like, say, 12 minutes or 11 minutes at 325, and then just press go and it's ready to go. Cancel. It does have a baking one preset. Bake is at 350. And then you have roast at 375. Over here you have rotisserie, and that's where it turns on you. You get the little spit or whatever the basket, and it can go around. Or you could reheat. I use this reheat for my muffins in the morning, and I reheat it like 7 minutes, and it's done. Or pizza. We do a lot of pizza in here, reheat, and it only takes, like, depending upon how thick the pizza is, it takes from between 5 and 7 minutes. And then you can do dehydrate. I really don't do the dehydrate. I don't dehydrate anything, and I gotta clean it up here. All right, so we're gonna cancel that and open it up, and it comes with the trays. And I also have other stuff that it comes with down here. I keep it in the storage area. It comes with the basket. The skewers, that's a little thing that's separate from it, but it also comes with this little rotisserie part. The rotisserie part, this one here, comes with that. So it comes with everything except for the skewers on there.
Oh.
And they just came out with a brand new attachment, or not attachment, another product for the air fryer, and that is over here. And it's a catch tray. Okay, so this one here, it has like a tray. Let me see, I'm gonna put it right there. It has the wire basket, and then it has the tray that you can drip tray. So if you're going to do bacon on here or something that's going to be a little messy, then you can put it on this one and it won't mess up your air fryer. I just put that right back there, just like that. So this is some of the new stuff that's out. I haven't decorated it very well, and I have all those different mixes up there, which we did the donut mix earlier today, and I only did half the package, so I have my little clip on that one there. Pizza crust, bare bread, Italian herb bread. I got to lose some weight and then make that. And then
Yeah, I see the mixes there.
yeah, and
I,
then I have the brownie and the chocolate chip cookies, and these both are gluten-free, vegan, soy free, non-GMO, dairy-free, and made without nuts. That's the chocolate chip cookie mix and the brownie mix on there.
Are
So
there any sugar-free ones?
there's no sugar-free ones. Nope, no sugar.
Ah,
Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, none on that
that's
one.
okay.
Oh, here we go. All right, let's put us back in the kitchen here. All right, let's see. There's JFJ is in the house. You remember JFJ from Periscope?
Hey, hey, JFJ, how are you, buddy?
So JFJ, that's Junk Food Junkie. He
Yeah,
made
I
a
know him.
roasted. He made a roasted vegetable and whiting fish in my Pampered Chef air fryer for dinner tonight. They are very delicious and only took 12 minutes total to cook both of them at the same time. And it's really good. That's a perfect thing. If you have two people in the house, you definitely need an air fryer. Even one person in the house, two people in the house, up to four people. After that, you're cooking a lot for a lot. You may only be able to do one like entree or side or dessert in there for more than four. Let's see. So, and then Terry said they're having chicken. I'm pulling. She's going to pull out of the freezer and put in the air fryer, and they're going to have a sweet potato and green beans. Brad will have a regular baked potato. So, if you had a choice between baked potato or sweet potatoes, which one would you choose, EJ?
I would go with baked, probably.
Okay. And what do you have on your baked potato?
Sour cream. That's what I usually put.
I do too. I do too. You know what you can also, if you're a little on a health conscious, is to put, if you want to change it up a little bit, is to put salsa on there. Salsa, minus the butter. You don't even need sour cream on it. Just put the salsa on there, and even green onions mixed into it will take it to a next level rather than having the fattening stuff on there. And any of the seasonings like the herb and garlic, I put a lot of this. This is my favorite seasoning by Pampered Chef, and you can put that on there because seasonings don't. As long as they don't have salt in them, they're very good and they take your taste buds to the next level.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, Pampered Chef is having a sale this month on two items. One is Taste Buds, which is our subscription service, and I'm actually having a mystery show. There's a mystery show going on today and
Oh.
actually this weekend, and we're having the Taste Buds, and Taste Buds is 20% off in the month of September, and it's a seasoning subscription service that you get once a month, and it comes with three seasonings and three different cards, or four different cards in here. You get the recipes like this pizza chili, which we haven't made this one yet. It comes with the meatball
Pizza
subs.
chili.
I made meatballs, but didn't make subs with them because I didn't want the bread. And then I made this one. And this one, it was a lot of points, but I made it. It was 18 points per serving. And it was the everything bagel, mac and cheese. Now, it also gives you different ways. It also gives you a fourth card that tells you how to use your seasonings in different ways. It gives you three different type more recipes on this master card here. And I did do one last week where we did the hummus and we did the everything bagel seasoning on it, and it was super, super good. So this was the September one. Right now we're in the month, we're ordering for October Taste Buds. And again, it's 20% off whether you buy it for 1 month or you buy a subscription for 3 months or 6 months. All right.
And
So
how much is that?
well, they change the prices change depending upon, like, if you want to try it for 3 months. I gotta go get it. I think it's I don't have the price on it, y'all. I should have been more prepared. Hold on.
Hey, it's okay. I'm just.
All right, so if you take 20%, we can figure this out. So say you're doing 3 months. Get it for 3 months. Get it October, November, December. All right. And if you don't even use, okay, so if you don't use all these, like today, if I don't use, say this one's not open, you can use them as stocking stuffers.
Mm.
If it's like, well, that's not my thing, or I already have one, so give them as stocking stuffers. All right. So we can do. Let's see and also the enrichables. I put that pea protein in a lot of my like I put it in the donuts today, and I put it in my muffins yesterday. And that one's also 20% off, whether it's a 1 month or 3 or 6 month subscription. All right, so where is the thing? All right, veggie. How can you give me the price on this one? I'm looking for the price. Every month is different subscribers. Really?
And don't forget, Alexis is not only Alexis can do, she's Alexis knows it all.
No, I'm not. No, I honestly don't. I am like, actually,
I'm only having fun with you.
you are. I do talk a lot though. Let's see. I don't see where the price is on here. That is the weirdest thing. Okay. Anyway, there's more information on my link. Here's my link if you all want to subscribe to my channel if you're on Edwards and you want more information on cooking, because I do cooking broadcasts here on HAPS, and I share it out to my VIP group, my business page, and my personal profile on Facebook. It's also being broadcast up to YouTube and over to Twitter. Okay, and that's about it for right now. All right.
I don't know if the links or comments will be on Facebook.
No,
I mean on YouTube.
Oh, no. The only your title is on the YouTube. Yours has Haps Collab J plus E with Alexis on it is your title there. But on my title, when I do my title here on Haps, I put my title and I put my link tree there, because when that broadcast goes out to other platforms, that link is active. So when it goes to Twitter, the link is active. When it goes to YouTube, that link is active. When it goes to Periscope or Facebook, it's active link. So they can go into my link tree. And anybody can get a link tree, Edward. So if you want people to go over to your Facebook group you have a Facebook group, right? That's
for the show, yes.
Encouraging or something. Isn't there another one? If you have a link tree, you can have that in your title here, and when it goes out, it'll automatically have them. They can log into it and go right to your Facebook group and join there. All right. Same with if you have a link tree, you can put your link tree in there. You can put your YouTube channel on there, because a lot of people may not be on HAPS, but they're cruising through YouTube, and you want them to go to YouTube. All right. So it's one link does it all. Make one link happen for you. All right.
Is linktree.com?
Yeah, linktree.com. LINKTREE. And then put .com. It's a website. It's free. And you sign up for it, and you can get your link and add it right in there.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you need help, just let me know, and I'll say, okay, this is what you need to do. LOL, EJ, Alexis is can do, and she is phenomenal. But the one person who knew a lot was on Periscope. She knew a lot about how to food help us was Leslie Ness. Yes, that's Leslie Ness, but she's no longer out and broadcasting. I did see that it was her dad's birthday today, and happy birthday, Dad. Leslie Ness's dad, I forgot his name. His birthday is today, so happy birthday to him, as well as my dad. Or my brother. My dad's not
and
talking.
Georgia still cooks, but rarely on Instagram.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay, she's on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't know that. I know we all went to our own separate ways way back in the day. But if anybody's interested, please order on the mystery show. A mystery show is where there's no host. And for every $25, you get one chance to win the host rewards. And hopefully I can get some people to order. I'm having a really difficult time with my business right now because nobody's buying nothing. And I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I offended anybody. I know I offended lots of people in my last 5 years of broadcasting, but you know, it is what it is. I would say I kept on saying y'all rather than you, because when I said you, some people took offense to when I say you, because then they think that I'm talking personally to them. So I say y'all just covers everybody.
Maybe
y'all.
maybe Tim Conrad will order. He's a great guy, and he's a fireman.
Oh, okay.
And
Yep.
he may get stuff for the firehouse. You never know.
They need a cooking equipment there, and cooking equipment, it's not going to go anywhere because we're all going to be still eating at home. It sounds like it anyway.
It does. JFJ, how are you feeling, by the way? last time I remember, you had surgery, and then didn't you have the virus or something? I'm just waiting for him to reply. Now, Alexis, I'm wondering,
Mm-hmm.
is there sugar-free chocolate chips that I can use to make the spoons?
I do not eat anything that is sugar free. Nothing.
'Cause I was
You know
thinking
why,
of.
EJ? Because it tastes. I has an aftertaste. All those sugar free stuff. I can't
Oh,
get
okay.
it out of my mouth once I taste something sugar free, and it takes like hours to get it out because it's like. So I don't do anything sugar free whatsoever.
Okay, then maybe I'll use semi-sweet chips.
I would check with your nutritionist or your diabetic person, and they would probably give you better suggestion of what you can do because there are diabetic candies out there that you can use.
Okay, well, I'm thinking like as a gift for the people at the nursing home.
Oh, I would be very careful about what you give people at the nursing home because I don't like doing any of that because you don't know if
Okay.
there's an allergy or they are the diabetics or they're not and they have that like me. I'm like, don't give me nothing diabetic or anything sugar free. I would rather drink plain water than be forced to drink diet soda or the only thing sugar free that I actually do use is pudding. I'll use
Mm.
the sugar free pudding and that's it. It's not that bad because I think I mix it with enough fruit and whipped cream. Cool Whip.
Here's something I found on the web.
She's talking to me again.
According to Utah.
Alexa, stop. I turned it on myself.
I'm glad you're feeling a lot better, JFJ, by the way.
Here you go. AJ, I'm doing good. I had the COVID back in January into February. All right, JFJ, let's ask you something. Since you had COVID, do you have any residual after effects from the COVID? All nursing homes, due to the pandemic, don't let any outside food in come into the nursing homes. Yeah. Hey, good. Hey, Chris Romero, how are you doing?
Hello, Chris Romero. Welcome to J plus E with special guest Alexis. I don't
Chris
know
says
Chris Romero.
you use sugar-free pudding mix in the. Yeah, I did. That's the only thing I used, Chris, was the sugar-free pudding. I do use that. Other than that, if I was at Starbucks and they said, "Hey, have a sugar-free pump of something," skip that. I'd rather have plain black coffee than having anything like that in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. JFJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris Romero, where are you watching from?
He's over on YouTube. I don't see
Oh.
his. I don't see the comments. Do you upload to YouTube also, Edward?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so it must be over on your YouTube. I'm also uploading it to YouTube.
Okay, that's good, actually.
Yeah. Well, any other questions you have regarding what kind of Pampered Chef do you have at your house? I think you had the brownie pan.
I've got the brownie pan, the microwavable egg cooker,
Okay.
the nylon spatula, I think it is.
Oh
The black,
yeah, that's.
small black one. The apple slicer.
Oh
Thing.
yeah, that's really good at this time of the year. Did you know you can use the apple slicer to do potatoes? Excuse me. Wow.
No.
Yeah, you can do potatoes. Just go shoop, and it cuts them right up for you. And then with the hole in the middle, cut that in half.
Oh
So
wow.
JFJ says, yes, at times I still feel fatigued really easy. My still hasn't gotten her my wife hasn't gotten her taste and smell back yet. She had COVID at the same time as me. That would be awful. I would think that would be something that as a cook I would not be looking forward to. Cuz how do you know when you're hungry? Has she lost weight, JFJ?
Oh, I also have the spoons thing.
Spoons. Oh, the adjustable spoons?
No, the chocolate spoon mold.
Oh, okay, okay. Yep. I thought you meant this one. Okay, so JFJ, has your wife, since she can't smell and taste, has she lost weight? Around 20 pounds. Is
Mm.
that after the COVID? Like you had the 2 weeks of pure COVID, but between say end of January and now she's lost weight because she's not hungry because you don't. I'm sure you have still a hunger. I'm sure you have a hunger, right? I'm always hungry, right, EJ?
Yeah, I've had the test a lot, and it's always been negative for me, which
Oh,
is good.
okay. Well, good. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. So
I'm
whatever
gonna
you're
get
doing, you're
the
doing good.
I'm gonna get the flu shot soon. I know.
All right. Terry says my doctor's having me go get a chest CT to see if I have any damage from COVID because I'm still really tired. Okay.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay. Actually, our friend Linda out in Texas, she's having shortness of breath since COVID, and she had COVID last Thanksgiving. I was really concerned about her. I couldn't. She wasn't answering any of the messages. I'm like, oh my god, what happened? We had COVID for roughly 6 weeks, and yes, we get the grumbles in our tummy. You get the grumbles in your tummy, but since you should be hungry because you didn't lose your sense of smell or taste. But do
Linda in
you
Texas.
do you lose your want to eat? This should be a great study. Somebody should be doing a study on this. What do you think, EJ? I had COVID in
Yeah,
December.
I agree.
They should do a study saying everybody had lost their taste for a long time. Do you crave stuff? And then you can't get that craving. She still gets hungry. Yeah, everybody will get hungry. I'm sure your stomach's growling on you. But like
Well,
sometimes
that's good,
I
Terry. I'm glad you
there you
lost
go.
that much.
Yep, that's a lot to lose.
I
So keep
lost
it up.
I lost over 100 pounds just by cutting back on sugar.
Wow. Do you have a picture of before and afters? Like, do you have a picture like from last year at this time and then one now? You should do a side by side and post it on Facebook and saying cutting out. Because when was your episode in the spring?
It was in the
When you
summer last year,
oh
actually.
summer, you fell down at the bus at the train or bus station last summer.
I,
Like
I fell asleep. Yeah, it's on one of those scorching
oh goodness.
days. But yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. When was it? Last August, like August of 2020. You did that. That
July.
seems like it was
It was
July.
July.
Wow, that time's gone by fast.
Yeah,
It seems like it was just like a few months ago.
and now I eat like sugar-free yogurt, the Greek yogurt.
Yeah, I do just fat-free yogurt. I don't do any. I don't like the flavored yogurts. They just have that. And actually, Weight Watchers, I got the vanilla protein from them, and I don't like it. I need to take that to Weight Watchers and give it to somebody that may want to use it. I took one. I did a recipe with it, and it had that aftertaste in it, and I didn't like it. So I need to get
Mm.
rid of it. I got it for free. I'm going to show you what it is, and it's a pretty big bag. It only took a little bit out of it. It's a vanilla protein booster. It smells great, but it has that aftertaste to it. Yeah, not really smell great.
Oh,
But it's this. I got to take this with me to Weight Watchers next Thursday and say, anybody want this? I opened it and I don't like it. Give it to them, somebody for free, rather than having to sit there and go to bad, right? So EJ, JFJ is asking if you could take if you didn't take any pictures, you can go into your Periscope account and screenshot a picture of you back then and see your weight loss. I cannot get into any of my Periscope whatsoever. It is totally gone. Periscope is totally
yeah.
gone.
I've got pictures from when I was in the hospital and now.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Even if you just do the selfie from last year, selfie from like May of last year. So Terry says I'm not much of an eating yogurt. I don't like the aftertaste. That's on some of the aspartame ones. All right. So I stay away from those also. All I do is the fat-free Greek yogurt, period. And I mostly cook with it. I can't. Some of that Greek yogurt stinks. Do you like Greek yogurt, Edward?
I like the ciabatta. Is that what it's called?
Oh, really? Okay.
I
No.
only like the blueberry, strawberry, and pineapple, and the Bing cherry, but not the plain.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Now I like the Fit and Live and Fit. It's the one with the white with the purple letters on it. And when that goes on sale, I'll buy that one because that one doesn't smell as bad as the other ones. I think Greek yogurt stinks. It's
Oh, I'll have to look into it.
oh my gosh, I'm like.
What does D use to cook?
I don't know. I haven't been in contact with Dee in a very long time. I don't know why. She doesn't come into my broadcast or anything either. No, it's not sugar free. I eat a plain Greek with agave. Okay. I do the plain.
I see her from time to time. She came in to my show last week when Tim Conrad was on.
Okay. 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 So JF says I put a teaspoon of ground up flaxseed on top of my yogurts. The flaxseed helps your hunger cravings. That's interesting. I have flaxseed. I should put it in my muffins. I put everything in my muffins. And
now,
I got my.
That's fine. Right, I interrupted you.
No, that's okay. I use my muffins and I put everything in my muffins. So one shot, it'll keep me full all morning long, my muffins. Hey, Captain Rehab just subscribed to you there, JFJ. Or
Yeah.
Edward.
He's a great guy. Hey, Captain. How are you?
Hey, Dave. How you doing? It's so EJ, what's your local airport near you? What's the call letters for it?
Westchester HPN.
HPN. All right. So every time I see JFJ, I usually say, hello, PHL, which is Philadelphia, is where Captain Rehab is. And I say, from AVP, which is Avoca, Wilkes-Barre Scranton Airport, VIA Jacksonville, or one of those, either one. I usually do JAX AVP.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that, I think.
Yeah. Oh, so Captain Rehab grew up in Tarrytown.
I like how he calls me Uncle Ed.
There you go, Uncle Ed.
By the way, here's grunge for you, Captain. And it's today's World Gorilla Day.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh.
The Bronx Zoo sent me an email about that.
Isn't that sweet? All right, so JFJ says my wife is the same way. She's a texture eater. I'm a texture eater too. However, avocados get me all the time. I know they're great for me.
Getting back to the tuna meltovers, for
yes.
like a dessert, they give me like a peach walnut cobbler, which isn't bad.
Oh, nice. That's nice. So, yeah. All right. So getting back to that tuna, what is it? Bake over?
Tuna melt over.
Tuna melt over. Is it on a English muffin?
I think so. Hold on. Let me get up here.
Hey, Missy Mouse. How you doing?
Hello, Missy Mouse. I'm Edward, one of the stars of J plus E. Going into my kitchen.
So we're having a little discussion. EJ invited me into this broadcast. It was supposed to be yesterday, but then he had some friends over, and so we postponed it till today. And then I was out to dinner with my brother for his 50th birthday. And I was driving home and thinking, oh my God, I got like 5 minutes to get home to get on this broadcast.
This is what the package looks like that comes in, by the way.
All right, I gotta look at the other. Oh, let me. I can touch up here. See what. Oh, it's small. I gotta wait until it comes
Yeah.
up on the screen. There we go. Oops. It's delayed on YouTube. I
Oh,
can't see
okay.
it yet. That's okay. It'll come up in a short. There it is. Okay.
And here's the Pampered Chef egg cooker, microwave. One of the microwave egg cookers.
Oh, that's a ceramic egg cooker. Yep.
And then here's a spatula that I was talking about.
Oh yeah, that's a mini nylon spatula, and then you have the apple wedger and also the chocolate molds. The chocolate molds are no longer available on there.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
And
those
then the
expired a
frying
while
pan.
back. And there, man, you have it all. You're ready to go cook.
Yeah.
I was gonna cook some stuff tonight. I was gonna do caramel popcorn, but I didn't get home in time, so it'll have to be another day. Plus, then we had a big dessert at Longhorn, and so I said no. Oh, there it is. All right, I see it now.
Yeah, that's the thingamajig.
Huh. It looks like
And then,
mashed potatoes.
it does almost. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Who is it? I'm gonna go back to my chair again.
Okay. So what time do you eat dinner? It's already 8 o'clock. Do you eat or you're a late night eater? We're early.
Yeah. I had a late lunch today.
Okay. I had a late breakfast and an early dinner.
Tina, TML Sage, you know her?
Yeah. Yes. I just sent her a message today.
She's the one who sent me the spoon molds, if I recall.
Oh, okay. Okay. You can get crushed peppermints, the Starlight mints, and crush them up and put them in there and bake them for a few minutes and melt them, and then they become peppermint spoons also. You can use it to decorate it. Yeah, it looks like a ciabatta roll. It did look like that until he brought it closer. It looks like mashed potatoes. But I did see that tiny little dessert. Now that is a tiny, tiny dessert.
And one thing Alexis taught me is don't use Pam.
I taught myself that. Y'all had me on Periscope not using the Pam, but Pam actually ruins your pots and pans because it creates a film and it's very hard to clean off that aerosol spray on it. It is like it gets sticky and tacky over time, and it's really bad. It's not good for your health either. They don't tell you that. They just said spray the nonstick spray on there. It's like no, just use oil, use butter. There you go. Terry says she's late eaters because the guys are usually working late. We are early eaters here. We usually eat at 6 o'clock, 6:30.
Yeah, usually I'll eat then, but like today I took a nap because I woke up very early. Because my
What's
friend
very early for you? What's very early?
6:30.
Oh,
6:30.
Okay.
He put the TV on. He didn't realize it was loud, but it's okay.
Oh. Well, today I taught them how to do donut holes, and also in my VIP group, I showed them how I store my baking pans, like the donut pan, the brownie pan, and how I store them in the box. But I put cardboard between each of those pans so they don't scratch.
I put my brownie pan in the oven. Stored in there.
Well, I have I haven't counted them, but probably at least 15 pans. I would even say 20. Oops.
Yeah, maybe I will.
So JFJ says, EJ, you need to get an olive oil spritzer from Pampered Chef. It's a kitchen spritzer, and Alexis can show you what it looks like. Yeah, this is it right here, the kitchen spritzer. And you pump it, and it sprays out whatever oil you have. I have olive oil in this one. The other one, this one here is the old version that was retired as of September 1st, and this is a new one that came out. It's a little more ergonomically designed. And I do have the third one because I had two of these, but I have one being cleaned. I haven't cleaned it out yet. Okay, so this one here, I keep it right on my countertop. And when you're done pumping it and spraying it, you let the air out.
Oh.
You hear that? Like you pump it up until
Yeah.
it gets really tight. And then when you're done spraying it, and this one sprays a finer mist than the other one. You burp the baby and put it back.
Mm. Now, remember how Pampered Chef did the pink stuff for breast cancer?
Yeah, they haven't done that in like 2 years or so. We haven't had anything pink. I do have a couple items that are pink that are breast cancer awareness. And if anybody does a show in October for breast cancer awareness, I will send you one of those pink things.
Yeah, because I know September's Children's Cancer Awareness. I know
and October is breast cancer awareness on it.
Yeah.
So anybody wanting
Yeah.
to do a fundraiser, please reach out to me. Pamper Chef does fundraisers. Okay.
JFJ, there's a little problem there. I can't right now because I'm unemployed, but if I sign up with this buy me a coffee thing, then maybe
Yes.
I'll buy.
Yeah, there you go. I think they're $30, so do it for $38. So then you're going to need at least 3. You need 12, 13 coffees at $3 each. Then he can buy it, right?
Yeah.
And it goes into your PayPal account, Edward, and you can use PayPal on Pampered Chef now.
Oh, that's not
Or
bad.
you can host a party. EJ, host a party. That's right. JFJ, thanks for saying that, because once you get up to like the $300 level, you get $25 worth of free Pampered Chef, and if you get to 400, it'll be $50, and you can get it for free.
But do I have to buy stuff though? Because I
You
haven't
don't
done
have
it
to
in a
buy it.
while.
No, you can just use that free stuff and don't have to spend a dime of it. If you get to $1,000, you can get up to $215. And if you do it in the month of September and close your party by October 6th, you can get $315 to spend any way you want. You don't have to use any other of the rewards and not spend a dime.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not bad.
the host rewards are very good, but I coach you how to do it. Yeah, I coach you in and say, all right, I'll invite you to the mystery show. I'm going to show you what this looks like. It's not on Facebook. It's on its own website that Pampered Chef has called Table, and it's a 3-day party. We usually do 2 days beforehand, 3 days for the party, and then we end the party. So it's pretty quick. And people do not have to be on Facebook, because a lot of people have left Facebook and we have to deal with all their algorithms. All right. Great idea, JFJ. There you go. That's why I have you all around. Gotta go. I gotta go too. It's been 1 hour and 1 minute right now, EJ, and I want to thank you so much for inviting me into your home and into your broadcast. And I'm free to do it again. Just let me know, and maybe I can cook something back then. Okay, just keep that right.
Maybe do like drinks or something.
I don't do drinks except for water. So we would have to do like maybe a fun holiday appetizer or something fun.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe in November or so, or end of October. All right.
All right. Definitely.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye, Alexis. Bye.